It's October 16th, 2019, days before the beginning of the new NBA season. You sit in your office thinking about ways to make the team even better, although what more can be done? As the general manager of the Milwaukee Bucks, your team won 60 regular season games the previous season, and you have the most prized young asset in the league, the Greek Freak. All of a sudden, your secretary comes in with an envelope that says, "Urgent." You open it, and it reads, "The owners of the NBA are disappointed in the direction the league is going. We have all gotten together and decided to hold a private draft which includes a pool of every contracted player in the league. Attached is a copy of your new roster. We look forward to your team's future success." Sweating like an old head who was just told Steph Curry is better than Michael Jordan, you look at the list of players. All of a sudden, Giannis and Chris Middleton have been replaced with Cody Zeller and Stanley Johnson. You go from a 60-win team to the worst roster in the league. 7 days till tip-off. Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are going to be doing a fantasy draft challenge. So what I have here is every single NBA team, and we are going to have the CPU draft every single team that's listed here, man. So we're just going to pick a random one real quick here. The Memphis Grizzlies. Sure, why not? And yes, the draft is good to go. So now I'm going to simulate the entire draft. And what we're going to be doing, actually, is going to the power rankings before the season starts. So we're going to go to the 30th listed team. That would be the worst drafted team in the entire league, and we are going to try to rebuild that team. Now, if you all can do me a quick favor before we get going on this and drop a like on this video, especially if you like that new story set, man, drop a like so I know you guys like that going forward. And yeah, man, it's definitely going to be a challenge. I did test this out already to make sure it actually worked, and yes, the 30th ranked team was the worst team in the league. So a few things to note is that, you know, like, Cody Zeller and Stanley Johnson, they might be part of the team, but that's not going to be like our best player because, you know, by having a top 30 pick in the draft, you are going to get a top 30 player, which is like in real life, the Charlotte Hornets don't have a top 30 player. So it's like for them, it would actually be a good thing. But yes, we are now going to go over to the power rankings. So the Lakers actually listed as the best team. The worst team is the Phoenix Suns. So yes, we have the roster of the Phoenix Suns. We will now go over to League Automation. And I will go over to the Suns, and I will go to user control. If you guys do want to try this out yourself, man, this is exactly how you do it. And the Grizzlies, who's no longer my team, we go to no for them. So it's time to see what our roster is. And we very well could have like a really good player up in here, man. But it's like collectively. So you might have a top tier player, but the rest of the team might be like 70 overalls. So the team we are working with, okay, you all look first, man. Is it good or is it bad? Am I going to be happy? All right. So, oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. This team's not... Oh. DeMar DeRozan. Okay. We got DeMar DeRozan. We got Devin Booker on the Phoenix Suns. So, hey, maybe it's kind of like a low-key Phoenix Suns rebuild. Except worse, because we don't have DeAndre Ayton. We got PJ Tucker, who's fine, but he's 34. Jarrett Allen. Yo, this floor space is going to be atrocious, man. We got Trey Lyles. Ain't never hit you a Trey in your life, bro. Sekou Doumbouya. Okay, well, now we got like, oh, wow, this is, yeah, this team is not good, guys. This is really bad, because, like, the first one I looked at, they had, like, Luka Doncic and, like, also, like, DeAndre Ayton, guys like that, man. This is going to be very interesting. And I guess just, ooh, we don't got a point guard at all. And I guess just to get, like, some context out there, let's go over to the Los Angeles Lakers and see what their team's looking like, the team that was listed as the best. So they got Russell Westbrook, Al Horford, Bogdanovic, JJ Redick. Okay, so I wouldn't say like this. This team's definitely better than our team currently is. But as you can see, they have a lot more depth. And that's where you get like the higher power rankings, that is from having good depth out there, which our team just doesn't. Like, we fall off after Devin Booker. I mean, I like PJ Tucker, I like Jerry Allen. Those guys are fine. But yeah, it definitely is getting a little suspicious up in here. So I think the first move we need to make, and I'm not gonna lie, man, like, these four, it's not bad for, like, a starting four right there. It's definitely not bad, but we need a point guard. Like, Aaron Holiday, I do think he could become a good NBA player eventually, but he's definitely not it right now, Chief. So I think what I'm going to do is Josh Okogie. I'm going to trade you just because I have trouble pronouncing your name at times with Trey Lyles. I'm going to toss in a draft pick, guys, and we're going to have to do something this way, I suppose. We are looking for some depth or a point guard. Now, this trade right here actually is not too bad. I don't like KCP all that much, but still getting like a 78 and a 76 for our bench is better than a 75 and a 73. We got Fred VanVleet. That's not bad. We also get Damian Jones out of it, so we get a starting caliber point guard. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Trey Burke, not doing that. Dennis Schroeder, Daniel Tice, not bad. Reggie Jackson, 80 overall. I think I'd rather have Fred VanVleet. Draft pick, JJ Redick, Patrick Beverly, Robert Covington. Okay, we got some decent trades up in here, guys. Definitely got some decent ones. Ricky Rubio, Dwight Howard, and JaVale McGee. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this trade right here just because, like, Damian Jones, I'm fine with him as a backup center. And like I said, we get, like, a good young point guard to add to our squad. So that's not bad. I actually kind of like the idea of DeRozan and Devin Booker. That seems pretty enticing. But I do think just for the sake of looking, I'm going to look at some trades for DeMar DeRozan there. And I think once again, I'll toss in some draft picks because I don't really have like the depth that I can trade away. So, okay, that right there is kind of a garbage trade. Drew Holiday, Josh Richardson. That's not bad. I don't really have a place because like I already got Devin Booker at the 2 spot. Okay, now this right here I can get behind, man. Pascal Siakam. Wow, I might do this one. Oh, damn. Okay, see, I can't do it now. Okay, the reason I was going to do it is because I was going to put PJ Tucker at the small forward spot, but the fact that he wants to be part of the trade, okay, yeah, I'm not doing that. Not doing that trade. Jamal Murray, Dennis Schroeder, okay, CJ McCollum, Wendell Carter, Jaren Jackson, and Chris Paul. All these trades want PJ Tucker, man. I really want to keep the man if possible. Yeah, I'm not really loving these trades. Here we get RJ Barrett and Andre Drummond. We don't really need another center like that, though. Chris Middleton, Kevon Looney, Domantas Sabonis, Tobias, Cam Reddish, De'Aaron Fox, Dwight Howard. Okay, that's decent enough, I suppose. And I could just trade for, like, a basic small forward. Use Fred VanVleet off the bench. You know what? I think I'll take the younger De'Aaron Fox and just the fact, again, Dwight Howard, who is an 80 overall on a $1.62 million contract. Like, that's decent right there, man. Because what we could do next is I will probably do a trade for the younger Jarrett Allen, who also is on a nice contract, but like we got Dwight Howard 80 overall, that's fine. And we're going to look for a small forward. Fred VanVleet also becomes a backup 6-man point guard, which is great for us because we need the depth out there. So yeah, I guess we don't really need Aaron Holiday anymore either. And I guess I'll toss in a second round pick, first round draft picks, pretty much all gone. But yes, we are looking for a small forward. Here we get Otto Porter, Nerlens Noel, Deion Waiters, Miles Bridges, Dwight Powell, DeJounte Murray, Luke Kennard, Gary Harris is fine, Robert Covington, Cody Zeller's on the thumbnail, guys. We might gotta do that just because he's on the thumbnail. Batum, Brooke Lopez, Terrence Ross. I actually like Terrence Ross a lot. Gordon Hayward, 80 overall, and Jakob Poeltl. Okay. Bogdanovich, Zubac. Okay, I'm not like in love with a lot of these trades. Like, they're fine. They're fine. That's really all it is, man. Like, Otto Porter and Nerlens Noel's not too bad. Let me make sure there wasn't one that I liked a lot better, though. Y'all know I like me some Robert Covington. I'm kind of actually debating on going with Gordon Hayward, just because, like, he actually scores pretty decent in this game. And it's not like his contract. Does he have a player option? Yeah, his contract actually is horrible. But, you know, if he could, like, return to form, man, I'm going to go with this one right here. And then Jakob's our new backup center, and that's fine. That's just completely fine. So we have a pretty damn solid starting 5, I would say. Fred, Jakob. Okay, we don't really need Damian Jones anymore, so let's go find him real quick. Damian Jones. Toss him in with Zizic. And like a backup small forward. Kasiko probably going to go to the G League for this season, man. But here we got Gerald Green. Like, I'd be okay with that. Rodney Hood, who I think actually goes with like a 7-9 overall small forward, so I'm going to go with him. Just for that reason. Yeah, give me him. Let me go grab up Rodney Hood real quick here, guys. Oh, okay, they agreed to the offer. Traded with the Lakers. Number 1 team, trading with the number 30th team out there. So yes, I will now put Rodney at small forward. He goes up to a 79 overall. I will toss Demboya into the G League. Okay, let me get some free agents real quick here so we can actually improve some of our players. Yeah, I'll take like Chandler Parsons, who no longer gets his bitch-ass contract because the NBA restarted. Sorry to say, man. Yo, I'll also take me some Devin Harris out there. Sure, why not? Okay. And now what I will do is I am going to put Anfernee Simons into the G League because I think he can be a great combo guard. And Sekou Demboya into the G League. There we go. And yeah, man, that is going to be the team. I think I'm going to do like one off season also, because like the goal would be to win the championship the first season, because it's like there's no off season that really matters at all. But that's so tough to do with the 30th best team out there, man. So yeah, overall the team's good. Like our backcourt pretty much set for the future. Our front court kind of on the older side. Not saying Gordon Hayward's old, but he is like, I guess he's only 29, but he plays like a damn 39, bro. But yeah, the rest of the team's good to go. We are going to go with a tight rotation of 8 players. I think that's probably our best bet. PJ Tucker got to be the greatest 3-and-D player out there. Dwight, you got to play like your Orlando Magic days. And yeah, I don't want to play Gordon Hayward like all too much just because like injuries and stuff. I can bet like 29 a game, I think. Let's go to system proficiency, 3.5 star. We do have Monte Williams as our head coach. Yeah, that's not going to do, man. You got a Monte go, man. Like, that doesn't make no damn sense, but, you know, it's just really the only thing that came to my mind. So, yeah, give me Michael Stafford, as always. There we go. Happily accepts the offer. And we got a 3-star system with him. That's fine, guys. All right, man. Let's go ahead and simulate this first NBA season and see just how good this newly drafted team can do. Okay, so we are at the end of the regular season, guys. Not a good record, 30-51, which is okay, just because, like, at least we have, like, a younger backcourt now. That's why I was happy to turn, you know, older DeMar DeRozan into younger De'Aaron Fox. So we got Giannis getting an MVP on the Washington Wizards, man. Yo, just feel bad, bro. Feel bad doing that to Milwaukee like that. Darius Garland, a Rookie of the Year on the Detroit Pistons. Goran Dragic, 6th man on the Brooklyn Nets. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player on the Detroit Pistons. I'm liking that. Marvin Bagley, Most Improved on the Warriors. And Mike D'Antoni as Coach of the Year. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third, looking like that. So none of our players, looks like DeMar actually did get it on the Golden State Warriors, but I was kind of thinking more about, like, long-term. Yeah, so obviously we are not in the playoffs. Forgot what team I was for a second. But let's go with the player stats on the season real quick here to see how things are looking. So we do got Devin Booker at 23 points, about 4 rebounds, 5 assists out there. Gordon Hayward at 17 and 5. Dwight Howard, actually really solid numbers. I do hope we are able to re-sign him. We're probably not going to have bird rates to him, though. But, like, those are great numbers, man. Plus the 2 blocks per game. De'Aaron Fox did great there around the hood. So, yeah, man. I think we are definitely set up. And plus, we should get a good lottery pick, too. It could be like a top 5 pick, which is only going to help us for the next season. Because I'm only going to do one off season, I think. I think if I do any more than that, the challenge just becomes more of a rebuild and not so much about, like, rebuilding the worst team. So, because this next free agency class is, like, not, like, all that much strong. Where it's, like, the one after this year's, like, I can just go out there and sign, like, a billion good players. We do got Russell Westbrook winning Finals MVP for the Los Angeles Lakers. So, let's go ahead and get to this off season. We are going, actually, my draft pick. Did I trade my draft pick away like a dumbass? I think I did, man. I don't think I currently have a draft pick. Oh, my God. I swear. I think I did. I think I traded away all my first-round picks. Oh, no. Ah, no. Oh, I think it was the first pick in the draft, too. Oh, no. Yes. Bro, I think it was the first pick in the draft. I'm gonna die. I'm literally just dying right now. Wow, dude. Okay, well, you know what? That's all right. We still got De'Aaron Fox. Give me Vernon Carey. He's like a first pick in my heart, man. I don't know how that guy always goes to the second round. Like, he'll be better than that in real life for sure. Okay, rookie signing. So we got Vernon Carey. Or did we just have... No, we wouldn't have the last pick. That wouldn't make sense. Team player options. De'Aaron Fox, Gordon Hayward back. Ronnie Hood declined, unfortunately. On Fournier is now a 78 overall. We got Patton and Frazier. I'll get rid of those two guys real quick. Qualifying offers. Jakob. Hopefully he accepts that. Because, like, he could just start and that'd be fine. So, yes, Fred VanVleet available. Rodney Hood. Looks like Dwight Howard is not going to be part of the team anymore. It looks like I'm not going to go out there and give Dwight Howard $1 billion trillion. You know, he's 34. He wants $23 million a season to be an 81 overall. Like, yeah, the numbers were nice. I get it. But, you know, I'd rather go out there and trade like a Fred VanVleet or somebody like that and then just try to improve that way if possible. So, okay, we got both these dudes on the team. And what y'all want for like an Andre Drummond? We actually are pretty close to being able to afford somebody like that. What if I got like Marc Gasol? Okay, I actually cannot afford Marc Gasol. Hassan Whiteside? It's like we can barely just not afford him. Derek Favors. Yeah, I think our best bet. How much y'all want for Ennis? Yeah, if I get Ennis, I do have the round rates probably on Ronnie Hood and Fred VanVleet. That's not worth it. Okay, yeah, let's get a moratorium period. We're out of there. All right, man. So as far as like players available, not a lot of like great free agents out there. I think I'll go for like an Aaron Baines just because I do like his floor stretching abilities, which is weird to say about Aaron Baines, but he's actually been hitting threes for quite a few seasons now, man. But yeah, so we got him on the squad. I'm going to go ahead and simulate 2 at the beginning of the regular season, kind of see like what we have to work with, and then maybe make some trades based off that. But overall, man, I'm feeling pretty good about this second year. Okay, so this is the team as of right now. As you guys can see, we have 3 really good quality small forwards. So I think out of all these guys, like Gordon Hayward probably still actually has, like, I don't know, because Sequel probably has really good trade value also. But like Gordon, I would be okay with trading him away. And we all have Fred and Anfernee both as 7-9 overall point guards. I'm going to see what I can get for Fred in a deal, just out of curiosity. And I know I just said I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm trading my first round pick, guys. I'm trading my first round pick. So offered up, we got Montrez and Mirotic, which just literally just takes care of our front court. Like, all of a sudden, we have a great stretch big, and we have Montrez, who is one of the better younger players in the NBA. That, so far, is leading the way for the trade. I would do that trade if there's nothing else that pops out my way. Here we got Andre Drummond and Terry Rozier. I'd rather just have Montrez, I think, and also get Mirotic. Harrison Barnes, Gary Harris. We got Nicholas Batum, Dwight Howard, Chris Middleton, Terrence Ross. Don't really need another small forward, which is kind of why I'm doing this trade, but not a bad trade. And then we got Montrez and Mirotic. Yes, I know Mirotic is no longer in the NBA, but he came back for the fantasy draft, so he's part of this rebuild, guys. There we go, man. Okay. So front court should be completely set. And then Siku is an 80 overall, just goes right there, man. Bench unit is still really solid. We got PJ Tucker on the team. I actually kind of forgot about him. But we'll keep him as, like, yeah, because Aaron Baines will probably just come off the bench, whatever. But yeah, we got PJ, who could be the 9th man out there. We got Anfernee, who can play multiple positions. Ronnie, who can play multiple positions. This team's really good. This team is really good. Now, is it good enough where it's like, okay, well, maybe I should try to do, like, one more small thing just to get it even better? Like, I guess, just look. Just, you know, we out here, man. Just roaming the streets, seeing what's available. Siku and PJ. And a future first-round pick. We're going to put that trade value to the test. We got Clint Capella and Nazir Little. Doesn't make sense to do. Jalen Smith, Josh Richardson, not doing that. Bol Domantas Sabonis, no. No. Michael Porter, Nerlens Noel. Who do you guys think's going to be better, man? Siku or Michael Porter? Let me know in the comments. We got Bam, Lonnie Walker, PJ. We got Aaron Gordon and Cam Reddish. We also got to toss some Mirotic to do that trade. That's definitely not worth it. Okay, yeah, I think I like what we have here, man. I think I like what we have here. I do want to, like, divvy up the mints a bit better just because I want, like, my star 90 overall player. You know, Devin Booker playing 35. Get you at 35 for De'Aaron Fox. Let's get Montrez. I know he can beast and feast at about 35. And we'll go 20 for you. There we go, man. That is going to be the rotation. 9-man rotation. Is this a championship team? I mean, Devin Booker has to play, like, on, like, a new level as, like, a player. He just has to go to, like, that next place. 7 seconds. We're going to go with that, because it's 3.5 star proficiency. I'm just going to look at trades. I'm just going to look. So, man, this is our last season to get us to where we need to be. So, 89 overall. Yeah, I would need, like, a 91 overall player to consider trading away Devin Booker. This trade's actually enticing, man. That's actually not a bad trade. Because you get Pascal, who would probably go up to, like, a 90 overall at small forward. You get Sabonis who can play the 4 out there. You get Mirotic going to the bench all of a sudden. Anfernee Simmons can be like an 80 overall at shooting guard. Zach LaVine, Markelle Fultz, not doing that. Ooh, oh my God, that is, wow. I would be an idiot not to do this trade. I would actually, because, like, you lose 1 rating point, but you go +8 getting Andre Drummond over Ronnie Hood. Oh my God. That one is, like, gift wrapped. That one's just like, yo, Crispy, come and get it, man. Come get it. I need to do that trade. And I said, like, Drummond, like, I'm whatever when it comes to him. But damn, dude, that's, you know, that just the fact getting Bradley Beal said Devin Booker. It's like, okay, like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll definitely do that. Oh, my God. Okay, so next up, what I'll do. Let's go to Trade Finder. Man, what's next? Is that just, am I just good? Yeah, I still got my small forward out there. Okay, let me do this. Montrez at power forward. He's got an 80 mid-range shot, so we can definitely do it. It goes up to 3 rating points, guys. So I'm going to go, you know, we're going to go with the banging players down low like that. Spacing's not great, but we got some good spacing off the bench at least. And then one last thing I will do is I will put PJ Tucker at small forward. He goes up to a 7-9 overall player. Okay. And that's it. That's the team. That's the team, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Wow, that trade was like stealing. Like that was like legit like highway robbery, man. Straight up. Part of me kind of wants to put Mirotic as a starter over Montrez, but the 6 rating point difference, it's like, I mean, maybe I should just keep it how it is, right? Maybe I should just keep it how it is. Okay, let me make sure these mints are good to go. I feel like these guys got to play a bit more. Because they're my starters, man. They're my starters, and we're trying to win it this season. Oh, yeah. That's the team, guys. There it is. All 80 overalls. I will say, maybe it's not guaranteed to win the championship. But as far as, like, just building a better team than what we were, we ain't the worst team. Let's actually go real quick here and check out the power rankings. And we are now 6, guys. We are now 6 in the power rankings. We went from 30th to 6. All right, man. Enough talking, enough trading. I'm confident with my roster right here. A little nervous about the spacing. It kind of gives me like Greg Monroe, Andre Drummond vibes. But, you know, Montrez is a beast regardless. He also got a nice mid-range shot, so he can space out a little bit. Let's go ahead, simulate this second and final season, and see how this new-look Phoenix Suns team can really do. Okay, so a record of 66-15. Definitely happy about that right there, man. You know, like, the benefit of doing these drafts like this is just that, like, obviously the computer's not smart enough always to make the trades that need to be done. So it's like, as a human individual being, I'm able to go out there, you know, and like tweak like my roster and how I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So we got All-NBA first, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. Did any Phoenix Suns make it? Nope. Straight up disrespect yet again, guys. Straight up disrespect yet again, but we are the first seed in the Western Conference. Let's go to the player stats on the season. So we got Bradley Beal at 29.6 assists. I still think that trade was freaking epic out there, bro. 21 and 10 for De'Aaron Fox. So those two came together really nicely. Montrez at 17, despite playing the power forward spot. Although he is 6'8", so it's like he can definitely play it. It's not like he's going to be like undersized or anything like that at that 4 spot. Drummond at 15 and 14. Mirotic at a solid 10 points on Fernay. Simons at about 10 points, 9 for Siku. All right. Everybody played fantastic, guys. First round, we do got the Memphis Grizzlies, but it's not a W unless we win that NBA championship. And you know what's actually kind of like ironically funny? Is that the intro of this video, I was like talking about the Milwaukee Bucks, and now they're the first seed in the Eastern Conference. They just lost in 7 games, but just I'm curious what their roster is now. So they got Donovan Mitchell, DeRozan, Bryant, Capella. Okay, so interesting team. But we did beat Memphis 4-0. Bradley Beal 37 points. He's like, yo, I want that championship, man. It always seems like if you trade a Bradley Beal away from the Washington Wizards, no matter like which 2K it is, he just dominates. Like the past like 3 years, he's always been dominating. I remember one year, man, I don't know, it's like a few years ago, I traded him over to the Minnesota Timberwolves after trying to do like a road to championship rebuild, and I just couldn't win with them. Then I traded him to the Timberwolves like 5 years later, and he ended up winning Finals MVP. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. But no, man, we are having our way with the Western Conference. 26 and 13 for De'Aaron Fox, 21 for Bradley Beal. Next up, we got the Washington Wizards. Ironically, yo, John Wall actually on that team. Okay, there you go. They got Giannis, who I actually talked about at the beginning of this video. So once again, ironic. And there we go, guys. We won the NBA championship. 4-2. De'Aaron Fox, your Finals MVP. If you guys want some more videos like this was a lot of fun to do, guys. I really enjoyed making this video right there. If you guys want to see some more like this, it just made me like rebuilding like the worst team. Drop a like on this one. I know you like it. But yeah, man, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check out my second channel, Extra Crispy, for daily NBA content over there.